It is so sad that we have a generation of men today that think that they are the prize, to the point where some of you men will literally argue with a woman, argue against the nature of what God designed it and created it to be. I could have sworn it said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. I could have sworn that's what it says. I had to do a double take because the way some of y'all dudes be arguing over being the prize, I thought the Bible said she who finds a husband. Nope, it don't say that. When you find a wife, you obtain favor physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, all of the above and more. When you find a wife, it's not the other way around, fellas, and you're literally fighting against the nature of what God created it to be. And to see that some of you men have daughters. If you have a daughter and you think this way, you literally created an ungodly environment to where a lot of these women, like your daughters, won't be able to get married. Let me guess, do you want your daughter to propose to a man? Do you want your daughter to get on the knee? Start telling your daughter right now, even if she's 5, 6 years old, start telling her that she's not the prize. Baby, you daddy's princess, but you ain't the prize. I dare you to start telling your daughter that. You can't love the women in your family if you are one of these ungodly men that think this way. No matter how much money you make or whatever your status is, you will never be the prize, fellas. Never.
Glory and honor to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Yahawah is the Most High God, and Yahawashi is who the world innately calls Jesus the Christ. I want to give double honors to the elder apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule well and teach well through the Spirit, and a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect in the same Spirit, teaching His word and believing His word, the willing that they can continue to endure and be sincere. And shalom to the Akwatiyam, Salaki, that are believers of this faith and this truth, Lord willing that you can continue to pursue your lot, which is being a loving and silent and virtuous wife. Your Lord willing to most have mercy on other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. Now, the brother was quoting Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22. I'm going to try to just make this short, straight to the point. So Proverbs 18:22, we'll just get a quick precept, just to line up with it. Because first and foremost, a man that get a good wife, if she's a good wife, she is given to a man that actually fears the Lord, which I'm going to read Sirach chapter 26, verse 3. It says, a good wife is a good portion, which shall be given to the portion of them that fear Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. So a good wife is only given to a man that feareth the Lord, right? This is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4. It says, a virtuous woman, which is a righteous woman, is a crown to her husband. But she that maketh a shame is as rottenness in his bones, right? The crown, not like the crown that's in Revelations, the 3rd chapter, where the Lord said, don't let no man take your crown, right? You have to understand, a woman was created for a man, not the other way around. The man want to say men is wrong for saying that they're the prize, right? The Lord calls a woman a gift. Sirach 26:14, a silent and loving woman is a gift of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. And that loving and silent woman is given to a man that feareth the Lord. A woman that's righteous is not moving or speaking like a woman of this world. She's silent in a certain way where she's discreet what's going on in her marriage or in her household, let alone a woman is being like Esther. A woman is, hey, when a husband hey, I need you, hey, this and this and that, because a man is always ordering the things that he has authority over. Usually in ancient time, men was giving their time to a woman, especially like if he was a man of war, he would have a year with that wife, especially to plant a seed in her, right? But literally, outside of that, a man is occupied, especially if he's a servant, apostle, evangelist, a teacher. I'm going to get a few. Again, like I said, I ain't going to try to keep this too long. When you go to Ezekiel 34, if a woman is the prize, when we say prize, she should have a different position, right? Ezekiel 34 verse 33, it says, ye my flock, the flock of my pasture are men, and I am your power, saith Yahawah Shemashai power. When we talk about the government or the elect of the elect is the 144,000, and they're men. The Lord said his tabernacle is men. Revelations chapter 21, I believe verse 3. Revelations 21 verse 3, it says, and I heard, Salaki, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their power. Amos 9:11. The Lord is raising up the tabernacles of David. Yo, where does the nationality come from? From the Father. The Lord said he was setting a man over the congregation, right? We have multiple examples. Let me get that one. Numbers 27 and 16. Let Yahawah Shemashai, the power of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation. Right? First dealing with the children of Israel, a man is the head of the congregation. And in all nations, the man is the head. All nations, the man is the head. But dealing with an Israelite man and an Israelite woman, you just go to 1 Corinthians, which we all should bring this out, right? If the woman is the prize, right? Make it make sense. You got to make it make sense. What is the prize? Right? 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is God. That's plain. Really don't have to explain nothing. Sirach Ecclesiasticus 36 verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, a pillar of rest. Hold on, wait a second. Possession. Possession is the state of having, owning, or controlling something. Ownership, right? A man, when he gets a wife, he owns that woman, right? He owns the woman. It's not that a woman has to work to get a husband, right? A man has to work, especially if she's a virgin, right? He doing a diary, right? He could work for the father or he could pay the father. A woman is not paying. You talking about on the knee? That's not in the scriptures. Men wasn't going on knee. That's a Roman custom. Men would either go to the father, hey, I want to marry your wife. Either they was dropping bread, or hey, I want to work, or he was just telling you, I want your daughter. They might do a ceremony, but to finalize is when a man put his rod in a woman. You got to understand that. What does women mean? When you go into the etymology of woman, it means female servant. A woman is a female servant under a man, right? I'm gonna get it on the side. Let's just get it right here. Salaki. I'm just trying to move quick. Like I said, I don't want this to be too long. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and outside of verse 8, it says, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Right? The woman was created for the man. If she's the prize, the man would be for the woman. No. Right? The head of the congregation is man. Why did he not say the woman if she is the prize? A lot of y'all got things mixed up, right? Let's actually go and look up what prize means. So prize mean a thing given as a reward to the winner of a competition or in recognition of an outstanding achievement. A reward, right? Even more, it says a shield, an honor, right? A man is a shield, right? A man is an honor, right? Especially a God-fearing man, right? That woman, that is virtuous, to have a man in Yahawah Shemashai is an honor. But if she's a wicked woman is given to the portion of a wicked man, right? This man gonna really say a man is wilding regardless if he have money or not, and he's saying he a prize. First and foremost, I'm not about to argue with any woman to show her I'm a prize. If she don't get it, she don't get it. Let alone, I would never teach my daughters that they're the prize. No, you gotta teach her to be a loving and silent wife, and she's gonna be a gift. The woman is a gift. Look at the assets that the Lord made in a woman. You know, her behind, her butt, that karuchi, them chestises, the tatas, her face, her lips, her smell, the crevices, the curves of a woman. You know, a man is supposed to be all stern, especially, you know, in this faith. But a woman's supposed to be a comforter, a nourisher. You know, when you go to Numbers 1, who is being prepared for war? A man. You know, again, I do not want to make this long. You know, for the ones that get it, they get it. For the ones that don't, this is not for you. This is Sirach, chapter 36, in the Good News Translation, verse 21. It says, a woman has to take any man as a husband, but a man must choose his wife carefully. If she is the prize, why can't she choose her husband carefully? No. If she's a good wife, she's going to be given to a good man. But a man in general is supposed to examine to make sure he's choosing his wife carefully. Make it make sense, man. Right? Why did the Lord put Adam in a deep sleep? Because the Lord wanted him to get a wife of his own kin, of his own kind, instead of committing a whoredom with these other nations. So he put him in a deep sleep. Woke up and then seen Eve. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. Right? But y'all not gonna get that. Right? For this brother, whoever he is, don't understand the position or the role of a woman or a wife. A woman will never be over a man. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So you see in the title it says women in order. 1 Timothy 2:11. Let a woman learn in silence with all subjection to who? Verse 12. It says, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be silent. If she the prize, shouldn't she have authority? Make it make sense. What's wrong with saying a woman is a gift and a man is the prize? The man and a woman is two different. The Lord created, brought a woman to Adam so he wouldn't be alone. You know, the man don't carry the woman, the child. The woman do. The Lord creates the child, Jeremiah 1:5. But who has the child before it becomes a child? The man, right in his McNuggets. Cannot compare a woman to a man, right? 1 Peter 3:1. Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may be without the word be won by the conversation of the wives. Now, just the beginning part, a woman should be in subjection to her husband, right? She should be yielding to authority. I think the man is the prize. You know, the Lord even tell a woman that she should be looking at her husband just like she do Yahawashi. You know, because Yahawashi is the head of the church. 1 Corinthians 11. Who's the head of woman? The man. It's very plain. This brother is the huge example of being a saint with all capital letters. So, like again, I'm not trying to make it too long. So let you hear what this guy has to say again.
It is so sad that we have a generation of men today that think that they are the prize, to the point where some of you men will literally argue with a woman, argue against the nature of what God designed it and created it to be. I could have sworn it said, he who finds a wife.
And that's another thing. And I'm going to end it just off of that, because he just said, he brought up nature. I just went into the scriptures and he quoted a scripture and not showing what Yahawashi says, right? What is it? 1 Thessalonians 5:21, prove all things and hold fast to which is good. Let's hear what he just said one more time.
Argue against the nature of what God designed.
The nature. The Lord don't say, don't argue with nature. No. We got to let Yahawashi be true and let every man be a liar. Nature ain't got nothing to do with it. It's what the Lord put, right? The verse that he quoted in Proverbs, it said, whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor of Yahawah Shema Shai. This don't got nothing to do with nature. Only thing we can talk about nature or natural use is when a woman go lay with another woman, or a man lay with another woman, another man, or lay with a damn animal. Right? This is all about what Yahawah Shema Shai ordained for man and woman. Don't have nothing to do with nature. And a woman that's truly of the faith, she's going to understand that a woman is nowhere near compared to a man. Nowhere near compared to a man. The Lord didn't make it that way, you know. So all praise to Yahawah Shema Shai. All praise to Yahawah Shema Shai. Brakat to Yahawah. Brakat to Yahawashi. Shalom.